Alright guys, well here is a quick little video. It's my first video I'm really putting out on YouTube. Just wanted to kind of just do a quick little tour of my new to me 1993 Mazda Miata. Got her February 16th, so we're already in almost May, last week of April, so had her for about 2 months. Haven't done much to the car as far as major maintenance goes. Just done an oil change. What else happened? I bottomed out since, as you can tell, she is kind of low. She was actually lower than this before I got her. Actually raised up the coils a little bit. I mean, other than that though, she's been pretty reliable. The only major thing I've had to do was, since I did bottom out, I had to actually get the rear main seal on the transmission. I had to get a new one because I bottomed out and it started leaking. And other than that, I think I just replaced the clutch, and that was like 200 bucks. Nothing too crazy. So I mean, it's nice to have a little car like this. Definitely very fun, cheap, very cheap. As far as gas goes, it's only like 20 bucks to fill up a full tank. It's insane, especially out here in California. I love it. A few blemishes here. There was a dent here that I bought it with from my friend. Walking around the car, soft top, as you can see, has a rip in it, in the plastic. Not that big of a deal. Actually, just 2 days ago, someone actually just opened up their door and decided to ding my door. So got a dent on my driver's side door, and then this damage here was just from somebody backing up into my friend, actually when he was at the gym. So other than that, everything's perfectly fine with the car as far as mechanically, electronically. Haven't had any problems with that. Let's take you on a quick tour here. This is the interior. Yes, my friend did do Star Wars on it. I'm going to change it eventually. I just kind of like this right now. I've got a wood grain steering wheel. I did put in a new Pioneer. I hope you guys can see that. A new Pioneer Bluetooth head unit. Got to fix the wiring on that. And I just hit actually 87,000 miles, original miles with this car. So I mean, I bought it with 86,214, something like that. So I mean, still haven't even had 1,000 miles underneath my belt, but this thing is pretty nice, pretty nice. I mean, it is a 5-speed manual. Kind of feel like on the highway, I feel like it needs an extra gear, but no biggie. Got that extra power with the 5 gears. It's actually pretty solid. I mean, it is a convertible, so sound deadening isn't the greatest in here. Seats were in great condition. His original seats don't really have anything wrong with them other than they are leather, so that would be the only downside to it, because it gets friggin' cold in the winter and then super hot in the summer. This car did come with AC, so it does work. Even though I'd rather just drop the top and get just some fresh air for the most part, not put so much strain on this little 1.6 liter. Speaking of the 1.6, let's take a quick look at it. So, like I said, everything else was pretty cool. I mean, everything checked out right with it. No major leaks. Changed out the spark plugs probably about a month ago. New spark plugs and wires. Got a new head gasket just to make sure nothing was going to pop on me. Came with a Jackson Racing cold air intake. Other than that, I mean, all the major maintenance has been taken care of. I mean, it's running really strong right now. It is definitely a fun car, a fun first car at that. This is my second car, but I actually have another 1989 Jeep Wrangler, which we'll get to that in a little bit. But yeah, I mean, for a 2-door convertible, it's actually not that bad. I mean, yeah, if you're over 6 foot, it's probably going to be a little bit hard to get in here. I know my friend, he is actually 6'2", and he doesn't even fit in the car anymore, which is the reason why he sold it to me, because he just couldn't fit anymore. Obviously no back seats, which is kind of a bummer, but it's fine because when I have the top up, I just put everything on this little back sill back here and fits whatever I need it to. Trunk space isn't really the greatest, honestly. This is for the most part, my daily, so I do go grocery shopping with it. Not too much stuff here. As you can see, I just have the spare, the original steering wheel, just some sort of generator that I do have, and then just a bag of tools, and that pretty much fills up the entire thing. I don't really have much room for anything else. It is, however, just a fun daily. You know, I love this car so far. It hasn't, you know, given me any major issues. However, it is low, so obviously I had to learn how to drive low, but I don't mind it now. I really do dig the low life. It did come with some sort of straight pipe exhaust, but I actually took that off just because it was way too loud for my taste. So now I just have an 18-inch MagnaFlow, which sounds great. Nothing too crazy. It doesn't wake up the neighbors, but when you do get on it, you do hear it. Other than that, guys, what else have I done? Oh yeah, I actually put in a roll bar. Let me see if I can even get this part off. A roll bar, and for the most part, I mean, it does make it a little bit safer. I did get a hard dog roll bar with it, so that cost me an extra, you know, after buying it and then installation, it was probably a good $650, which, you know, could have been worse. I still do have the pop-up headlights here, so not too bad. Let's actually start her up here. Let's see how she sounds. So you guys, like I said, I mean, definitely a cool little car. I do wish, though, that they would have put the cup holders in some other place, because right here it's super hard. Like, I just pretty much just throw my water bottles or whatever right here in the passenger seat, because it just, you know, there's no point. I mean, when you have to shift, you got to go right here, you know, so it's just worst possible place, but it's alright, no worries. It's more of a sports car than anything, so I don't really mind it. The glove compartment is pretty small too, you know, just got a little thing of coins and a remote in there, and that's pretty much it. Glove box, not that big either, but it's fine, who cares. You just drive this car just to have fun, really. It's not fast at all. It's got like 100 horsepower, but a super light, you know, body as far as it. I mean, it's probably like 2,200 pounds or so for this 1993. Not too bad. But yeah, I mean, I like it so far. Haven't really taken it on a major road trip yet. Taking it down, you know, probably a good 120 miles there and back, but nothing crazy as far as that goes. Let's get an exhaust clip really quick. So that's the exhaust, guys. Other than that, that is my car. If you have any questions, just comment down below. Take care.